What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is AR Movie Memos, and we are about to get into the review of 2025's adaptation of How to Train Your Dragon, starring Mason Thames, Nico Parker, and Gerard Butler. So in the film, we are introduced to the character of Hiccup, and we follow his journey from misfit Viking to the Dragon Whisperer, and he is playing a key part of trying to bridge the gap between the Vikings and the dragons in their relationship throughout their long history of violence. And while he's trying to bridge the gap, he's also trying to gain the affection and the respect of his father, who is played by Gerard Butler. Going into this movie, I didn't really have too many expectations, just for the fact of I don't care for too many live action adaptations that come from animated films, especially from animated films that have a good following and a fan base, like How to Train Your Dragon. The original animated film came out in 2010, and from the first film they had multiple sequels, and I know it has a large fan base. I've seen the first one maybe once or twice, didn't remember much of it and didn't think much of it at the time. But after watching the 2025 version that just came out, I really want to go back and rewatch the animated films. I had a lot of fun watching this film. And like I said previously, I have seen the animated film, but it was once or twice. Don't really remember too much of it. But this movie has a lot of heart with the character of Hiccup and his relationship with the dragon. Toothless is the heart of the film. And if you are one of those people that like a movie about a boy and his dog, this is it. The only difference is it's a boy and his dragon. And speaking of the dragons, I like the creativity that they had with the dragons, how they all kind of had their own personalities based off of how they looked and how they interacted with, not even just with each other, but even with the individuals that they were around. Good set pieces, and they utilized them in very different, unique ways. From the training montage that they have of just learning how to fly, to the aerial assault that they have towards the end of the film with their final boss battle against the main dragon, was a sight to see. Another aspect of the film I liked was the cast of characters that they had. Butler playing Hiccup's father, and you see the division that they have with one another, with Hiccup trying to meet the approval of his father but doesn't want to go into his father's footsteps, and with Hiccup's father disappointed with Hiccup himself because he doesn't meet the expectations that he sees that he wants for his son, for one day being the leader over the Vikings and being a dragon slayer. And you see the conflict that they have with one another. Nick Frost's character as Gobbler was one of my favorite characters in the film. His character is a blacksmith for the Vikings. He is a close friend to the king, and he is the main instructor for the recruits that are learning how to slay dragons. And I like the rest of the cast of the characters that are in the film. Teenagers that was with Hiccup during the training. It was fun seeing their banter and their relationship and them building a rapport with one another that leads up to the finale of the film. And also with Hiccup's love interest in the film, which is, you know, kind of typical and cliche in these type of films, but it was cute to see. But like I said, overall, I love this film. It was a great watch to see in the theaters. Watching this makes me want to go back and rewatch not just the first movie, but just the series as a whole with the animated films. This is a great coming of age story, a tale of a young man trying to find his place within somewhere where he feels like he doesn't belong, a father-son film, and a boy and his dog tale that we've seen multiple times throughout other types of films. But I would recommend that you would go see this. This is a great family film, film for all ages, and I don't think it's a disappointing film at all, especially with it being from a live action adaptation from a animated film. It was a surprise for me, and like I said, I think you guys should go watch it. And thank you guys for listening to the review. If this is your first time here, thank you guys for tuning in. And if you like what you heard on the channel, please subscribe to the page, hit that like button, hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with all the new reviews coming out. We have reviews on movies, television series, and we bring all the updated news throughout film and television as well on the channel. And once again, thank you guys for listening, and I will see you guys on the next review.